Killed a lot of wolves so far. Does look like a really interesting city though. I like the architecture. I am also, the other reason I don't want to go to Whiterun just yet is I do want to sort of avoid civilization at the moment, because I am an escaped prisoner at the end of the day. Whilst Hadvar might have let me off and not be arresting me because I helped him escape, I don't want anybody else recognising me at the moment. At least until I can sort of make a name for myself as someone trustworthy, even if... who the heck is that?
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
Calm down, tell me what happened.
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
Well, if you just look to the right over there, there's Whiterun. It's a fairly big city. There's a town nearby in that direction.
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Okay, now I'm not sure whether to believe her or not. Let me just check my map, because she said she'd mark it on my map. Mistwatch, I think she called it. It doesn't look to be anywhere close. Is that on my journal? It's not even on my journal. Mistwatch. Okay, so that's miles away. She's run a long way. She's not found civilization since running all the way from there. I guess it might be quite desolate down that way. Okay, well that's something I could check out at some point when I'm headed over to the east. But probably not right now. I can't keep getting distracted by side quests when I'm trying to get to Winterhold. It looks like more wolves up ahead. Let's see if I can get the drop on them. I'll send my familiar in. Have you seen me, wolf? Where are you going? I need you. Let's do this. Oh, there it is. Where'd you go? Oh, he's running away. Go on. Nicely done. It's this archway. I know I said I wasn't going to get distracted. Oh, that's nice. I've just been distracted again. I know I said I wasn't going to be distracted, but this looks quite interesting. There's just so much to see. It's... oh. Now this looks like another one of those birth sign stones. With a skeleton there. Oh, and there. That's not at all ominous.
Never should have come here.
Ah, it's an ambush. Oh, another mage. I am outnumbered. Okay, let's bring up my familiar. I should even the odds. Ooh, a potion of extra magicka, that's useful. And a scroll of firestorm. Necromancer robes. I don't really want to be known as a necromancer, to be honest. I don't think that will attract the right kind of attention. But some boots would be good. I think I'm still wearing foot wraps at the moment, so yes, I am. And I'll also equip this ring of minor health while I'm here, just to give me a bit of an increase to my hit points. And speaking of hit points, I think now would be a good time to use a healing spell. Alright, so it does it as a heal over time, as opposed to a one-shot heal type thing. So which stone is this? The ritual reanimate corpses nearby. No, thank you. Did you move? I'm sure you were over there. Oh, maybe the necromancer animated it. That makes sense. Oh, that's cool. That looks like the remnants of our mage battle there. The necromancer was using a frost spell and it's left this trail of frost over the stone here. That's very cool. Okay. With that little detour out of the way, I think we should continue north towards Winterhold. Okay, I can see some wolves over there. This must be wolf territory. So I'm going to keep out of sight and head down here. I don't want to fight unless I have to. What are you? Some sort of moose? Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Looks like there's some sort of bridge coming up across the river there. Oh, poor moose. It's getting assaulted by wolves. Winterhold. Okay, so we're on the right path. Oh, I can see someone up there on the bridge. What's he shooting at? Oh, I think he's seen me anyway. Voltheim Towers. Hello.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
200 gold? I'm not handing over 200 gold. But I think if I don't, I'll have a whole tower full of bandits on my case. How does 50 gold sound?
Fine. I can tell you aren't worth the trouble. Just get out of here before I change my mind.
Okay. Sure.
You can't hide from me forever.
Okay, so she thinks I've left. while her back is turned.
What was that?
Nice. That was wonderful. Okay, I'm going to get out of here before they discover the body. Okay, so that went perfectly, really. And that's exactly what I mean about sort of directing my battles. I'm going to fight on my terms. So now I'm just continuing down into what looks like a valley. I just saved you, little fox. Okay, I'm just going to quickly check my map to see whereabouts we are now. So we've followed the river past Windhelm Towers, and it looks like it's heading south, so we're going to want to cut east as soon as possible and then start heading north. Hopefully the only road wasn't across that bridge at Windhelm Towers, because otherwise I'm going to have to go back and make a nuisance of myself. But hopefully I can find a road that cuts up here. I think I leveled up there actually, so I'll just do that. Okay. Right, I'm going to put another point into Magicka. I'd quite like to bolster that whilst I can. Right, and I think I'm going to start looking at some of these magic perks. Now I don't know... Let's have a look in Destruction first, seeing as I'm using that most. Novice Destruction. Cast Novice level Destruction spells for half Magicka. Right, okay, and that can lead on to Jeweled Casting, Impact, okay, just spells that sort of make my destruction spells generally more powerful. Okay, an Apprentice, Adept, Expert, Master. Okay, right. I'm going to take the first perk here. It doesn't have any ranks or anything, so I guess that will then unlock all the other perks in the chain. But there are requirements, so I need to have a destruction skill of 20, for example, for destruction jewel casting. What I would like to know is whether my skill level affects anything other than simply to unlock the next perk. So does me having a destruction of 15 or 18 change anything other than how close I am to being able to unlock the next perk? I guess I'll find out. But anyway, I'm going to take this perk here, and that sort of starts my journey along the destruction tree. Okay, I'm just sneaking down here because I've seen a group of people.
And we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
I love little events like that. It just makes me feel like I'm in part of a bigger world. That everything that's happening isn't just happening because I'm there, but all the NPCs and things are having their own problems and their own little adventures as well as the one I'm on.
Foreigners, what a nuisance.
I'm sorry. What was that all about?
They thought I was some other Red Guard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll speak to them.
Foreigners, what a nuisance.
Tell me about it. Okay, my interest is slightly piqued by these steps leading up this mountainside. Nah, what the heck. We're adventuring, right? Hilgrund's tomb. I wonder who Hilgrund is. There's my foxy little friend again. I think I'll come back here later on. I don't want to risk biting off more than I can chew when I'm still a very novice mage. I need to stay focused on getting to Winterhold, starting to learn about magic from the college. So it's definitely getting more mountainous the further north we go, which is lovely. The scenery, as usual, is breathtaking. Okay, Riften that way, Windhelm that way. No Winterhold. Well, on the map, Windhelm was on the way to Winterhold, so we'll head this way. I might just ask these guys about why they were questioning that Red Guard woman.
Yes? We're looking for information about a woman, a foreigner in these lands. She's a Red Guard like us. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun, but we're checking everywhere to be sure.
Okay. Okay, it looks like there's some sort of fort up here. Again, I'm just going to walk up to the entrance and see what I can see. See what the name of it is. Fort Amol. Oh, dead body at the entrance. That doesn't bode well. Dead Stormcloak soldier. I think I'll leave well alone.
Yes? Hmm?
Oh, it looks like the weather's turning a bit foggy here. Who are you guys? Are you looking for your friend?
Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. They head this way, we'll know it.
Okay. Wonder what this place is. Mixwater Mill. Just gonna pop in and see what's going on here.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
No, no trouble at all. I just want to get to know the area.
Here for... You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you. Are you? Okay, so I assume this is just somebody's house. I don't think there's much more to see here, to be honest.